This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Doesn't this music belong on an elevator? Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Hotel Dusk 215. In the last episode, our parcel had been returned. We confronted Louis, talked to Rosa, and now we've got our money back from opening up our suitcase because we did some MacGyver stuff over here. So let's go to Denning and get that money paid so we can not get kicked out and finish this story. So let's go to the front desk here and hello, Dunning, where are you? He's not here. Well, where could he be? Well, let's take a look around really quick. Let's go back the way we came. And, oh yeah, there's his office over here. Let's take a look. Hello? The sign on the door says office. Oh, perhaps that's his office. Land shark.
That you, Hyde?
Yep.
You come to pay your bill?
Yeah. Stimulating dialogue. How much?
40 clams.
Here.
40 on the nose. Oh, and I heard all about your hassle. Sorry about that.
Hold it. Hey. Yeah, you should be sorry, you little jerk. No, we just have to ask him about, everything, so... you should be sorry. I don't follow you. I mean, we know what it is, but... What are you talking about?
The mix-up with your package. Rosa told me that Louis brought you the wrong one.
Oh, that. Yeah, he screwed that up. If it weren't for that guy, Summer, who knows what would have happened.
But your package got to you in the end, right?
I guess.
Good, good. Just glad to hear you finally got it. That damn Louis is just one screw-up after another. Next time he does something like that, he's gone. But right now, I'm busier in a one-legged man and an ass-kicking contest.
That's pretty busy.
So firing him will have to wait for a bit.
Yeah, the necessity to keep an idiot on board. Too bad.
Let me make it up to you. Dinner's on the house tonight.
Didn't I already pay 40, or is this one of those hotel or motels that doesn't guarantee food service with it? I mean, there are hotels like that, so, and motels, but...
And just listen to what the Moonlight Grill's got on the menu. Ribeye steak with fresh garlic butter, and that's a class steak, too. Rosa may run her mouth, but she's a hell of a cook.
Yeah, like all ladies should... No, no, I was gonna make a crude joke.
I'll even have you throw in dessert for you. Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna close up the office and head back to my own room for a spell. You need anything, it'll have to wait till later.
Dunning finishes, then turns and walks down the hall. Yeah, well, I guess that's it for that. I guess we could go back to our room, or... Let's check something really quick. He didn't lock the door! Haha, silly fool. Now we can go check around his place. Guess I should have nosed around the office while Dunning's out. Yeah, we need to find out see if we can find out more about this guy who also called himself Kyle Hyde. Looks pretty straightforward to me. Where does he keep the lost and found stuff? Might as well check the guest register too. See if I can find any info on the other me who stayed here. Alright, let's take a look before we do anything, so... What's this? I got a TV. Another TV. Dunning must be a real couch potato. He does look like he has one of those like beer belly type of situations, you know. Nothing unusual here, just some files and books. Yeah, well thanks for letting me check on it then, huh? The drawer is unlocked. Oh, well, alright. Looks like a tourist brochure and a map. How about this? The file case in the drawer is full of registration cards. Might not be a bad idea to take a peek at these cards. Yeah, here it is. The name Kyle Hyde is written on one of the registration cards. Stayed in room 217 on June 30th, 1979. Dunning wasn't screwing with me after all. There really was a guest with my name. The clues, the clues. The cluey clues. The cabinet drawer is locked. Whoops, didn't mean to click out of there. Not that there's not much more we can find, but... Cabinet drawer is locked. You know, you only have to have one of them like that. I guess they're trying to go for, you know, not real, just completion or something like that. You know, checking every little nook and cranny. So. There, what's on the desk here? Or little table thing. There's a newspaper on the table. It looks like today's. You're not gonna tell me anything about that though. Dennis got a framed diploma or something on the wall. Just because you have a diploma, you can buy diplomas. You can make your own diplomas. Don't trust it. There's a shot of a brick-lined street tacked to the wall. Not much here. Oh wait, the couch couldn't be checked, right? Oh, right. Maybe we could look for some spare change. Nice sofa. Spent a month sleeping on one of these ones. I've been spending months sleeping on a sofa. Just housework and all that other stuff. Nothing to worry about. This looks like a cabinet 3. This looks like cabinet 3. Yeah, this is cabinet 3, all right. Thanks for that. Oh, what's this? There's a combination lock on the cabinet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, nothing there. Cabinet drawer, 1 open. Yeah, looks like 3 is the one we want. This cabinet looks like it weighs a ton. Cabinet drawer, 1 open. Okay. Repeating. Yep. Okay. We know that the cabinet 3 is important. Well, what's this? Oh, perhaps that's nothing. Looks like I can interact with it. There we go. There's something stuck under the corner of the cabinet. Yeah. Yeah, there is something. No. Oh, yeah. There's some kind of memo stuck under the cabinet. What's this? A puzzle? What do we gotta do with this puzzle? We gotta pull it out. Yeah, we gotta rip it. Oh no! We ripped it! Crap, the thing ripped. I got the memo. There's a bunch of dots and numbers on the memo. What in the... What's this supposed to mean? It's all... Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The same combination I've got on my luggage. There's not much we can do with it right now. Oh, yeah, we don't have the full memo, so we can't do anything about it. So let's back up. We actually need that other piece of paper. So, and this puzzle is there's a specific number we need to get from it, but it's from what I understand, it's random. So, although from what I know, the solution is always 1 and then something something. From what I understand. Anyway, dot dot dot. How do we get that other part though? Let me look. Back down there again. Try it again. I need that other piece of paper. But how can we lift a cabinet that weighs a ton? Perhaps we have something to help us in this endeavor? Yes, we got the mighty screwdriver. The crowbar. One of the most useful things in any adventure game. Now we actually have to be careful with this because we could actually do a premature game end if we mess up on this. So let's see what happens. So we just have to get it under there. And then lift it ever so slightly. Haha. But yeah, if you mess up, Dunning will run into the office and you'll get a game over. So this is I got the memo. Part 2. There's a bunch of dots and numbers on the memo. Well, this is useless. What's this supposed to mean? Well, now that we got it completed, let's see if we can what we can do on this. So let's see. Now we can mark on it. So 1, 2, 3. And then so 1. Let's see 4. Oops. So it looks like a 3. And then finally, so like 1, 3, 1 is what it looks like there. At least that's the way I'm getting it anyway. So, all right. No, 3 numbers. 1, 3, 1. Maybe if I connect the dots. Yeah, I already did that. All right, thanks. Before we solve the solution, let's see what's over here and on the desk before we do that. Just all the stuff we can click on. So we actually went to that puzzle a little faster. So there's some sort of certificate in the frame. There's a book on the desk. It's about hockey. The worst sport. No, I'm just kidding. There's a card on the desk. Happy birthday. There's a note and a notebook and a card on the desk. The cover of the notebook says supervisory log. December 26. Got some stuff written in the notebook. December 26. Tidied up the cabinets. Put things left by guests into drawer 3. Put guest registration cards into drawer A. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to know why to mess with that in the first place, so we just did a little early. There's a card on the desk. It's a birthday card. There's a message written on the card. Happy birthday to my dearest Jenny. Who's Jenny? Perhaps related to Dunning, maybe? Mayhaps. Oh, that's the same thing. Sorry about that. Look at this. The sports page. What a surprise. There's a newspaper on the desk. But we're not going to read it, though. Not important. There's only one pen in the pen holder. Man, he needs to go to Staples or something like that. There's a bunch of receipts and memos on the corkboard. There's a calendar on the left side of the desk. Okay. There's a phone on the desk. I should make some free to long distance calls. Yeah, back in the day, you actually had to pay, like, I forgot what it was. It was like so much per long distance. Like, I think it was based per minute, maybe? It's been forever since we had situations like that. Now we pay the cost through, our phone bills and stuff like that. But back in the day, yeah, because if you want to call anything outside of a local area, which is wherever your hometown was, it would cost so much more to your phone bill. So December 5th is circled on the calendar. Circled? What's so special about 12/15? Questions asked Dunning later, perhaps. In a later situation. There's a bunch of receipts and memos on the corkboard. Alright, this one. Nothing on the board has any real importance to what I'm after. Well, at least you tell us, game. I guess that's it for that. So. Alright, now we can go to the cabinet unless... Okay, yep. Now we can go through the cabinet, so... Alright, let's click on that. Yep, cabinet 3. There's a combination lock on the cabinet. Alright, so we need to... We basically click it and move it in a direction. Oops, should have gone the other way. So 1, 3, 1. Hallelujah, we did it. That's it. Alright, well, can't you just automatically go to the cabinet's open? Can't we just automatically go to it? So, ooh, a red box. There's a small red box in one of the cabinet drawers. Hey, isn't this one of the items we were looking for? I got the small red box. This must be the box that was on the order sheet. Nice, that's everything I was supposed to find. Alright, we're done. Well, that was easy. We found everything we needed to do right before we left. So now we can just leave and get out of here. So, whoops. Didn't mean to go into the memo. Alright, I guess peeking into people's private areas and properties are winning for us. I think this just takes us to the other side of a... The door won't open. Yeah. I think this takes us on the other side of one of the hallways, if I recall, but let's just leave the office the legit way. Oh yeah, and this takes us up to the main desk. I don't think we can go through that one. Door won't budge. Stupid door. That sounds like something I would say. Alright, let's go. Like, to myself anyway. What the? Whoa! Hey, Officer Hyde, what's shaking? Oh, look, it's Louis. Man, I didn't even see you. Where were you hiding? Oh, great. Louis saw us. Well, it'll be fine. What do you want? Did you just pop out of that office, man? What were you doing in there? Got nothing to do with you, punk. But anyway. Yeah, you know, work. Business. Business? What are you talking about? What are you worried about? No, seriously, man, what were you doing in the office? You and old man Dunning, you want, you know. What? What are you implying, dude? Although this is the 70s, you know. You weren't talking about me, were you? Oh, that's what you meant. About you. Yeah, man. You know, chatting about my history in the city. You weren't filling Dunning's head with a bunch of garbage about old Louis, will you? Yeah, I sure was, man. I sure was. No, it wasn't about you. I mean, we did talk about you, but relax, Louis. We weren't talking about you. Thank goodness for that, man. My man. I was gonna have a total freak out. Officer Hyde? Yeah. You told me you quit the force and started selling junk, right? Were you serious? I mean, I'm serious as serious can be. Better lie to him. No, we can trust him. We gotta solve this case, whatever it is we're doing. Even though we're not a detective, technically. Yeah, I'm serious. Really? Officer Hyde? Gotta tell you, my man, you don't act like any salesman I've ever seen. Well, I bet when you're a cop for as long as you are, it's probably, even if he wasn't active, even if this wasn't a mystery game, it's probably hard to get that out of your system. ... So why'd you get being the man in the first place? I know you said you were can, but what'd you do to lose your badge? Well... This is Hyde. Bad news, Hyde. It's Bradley. He's... What the hell? Hi, what gives? I screwed up a case. You only screwed up a case and you got fired? I've heard about cops like screwing up multiple times and still keeping their jobs. What'd you do though, so heinous? Oh, trip, man. It was 3 years back. My partner and I were working a case. We were investigating a series of art thefts. Art thefts? You talking about that crime ring? Ever hear of Nile? Did you say Nile? Like Nile Thornberry, or Denial of the Nile, or hold it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. She says hold it this time. Yeah. You look surprised, man. No, knew about that, huh? That's something you knew about? Is the Pope Catholic? Yeah, I knew. So are you undercover? No, I was in the office, pushing paper and drinking bad coffee. Wait, so it was that other detective what was running with Nile? Yeah. Oh wow, man, trip. What are you mumbling about now, Louis? You know, I never thought meeting up with you again would clear up that. It all makes sense now. Yeah, so that's how it was. Hold it. Wait a second. Yeah. What makes sense now, so that's how it was. What makes sense now? Yeah. You just have a revelation there, Louis? It's nothing, man. Spell it. Got nothing to say, man. Louis DeNono. Huh? Ah, crap. So this is where you've been wasting your time. I knew it, lazy bum. Oh man, she found me. Found you? How about, I'm sorry, Rosa, or please don't kill me, Rosa. You have to finish settling the tabs, you lazy bum. It's almost time to open. I was just on my way. Don't trip out, you're gonna pull something. You're so worried about me, get your behind in gear and finish the job. Yeah, alright, just shut up already. Move it, and don't tell me to shut up. Okay, I'm going, man. Yeah, Louis leaves. Great, now I have to deal with Rosa here. Great, it's not like I have enough trouble in my life. Now I have to deal with a hot-tempered lady. Hasn't changed a bit. Hasn't changed a bit. We met him like less than like a few minutes ago. Like you have to, as if we haven't taught. Whatever. Hasn't changed. Yeah. Hold it. Why are you doing that thing? I don't like that thing. Hey, thinking deep. What's wrong? Something eating you? Huh? What? Me? No. No, just thinking about you and Louis is all. Come on, what are you thinking about? Say, you wouldn't happen to... Happen to what? Happen to know Louis from somewhere else. You do, don't you? Well, nope, never met him. Nope, don't wanna, even though we act like we're not, like, friendly, but, you know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I knew it! I knew it! It's kind of weird she smiles, but then she gets pissed as well. But, you know, it's this whole... Well, actually, I guess you could say more excited, really. I guess maybe red doesn't have to mean anger. It could be, like, you know, I said excited. I was sure I heard Louis call you Officer Hyde. Good to know I wasn't just imagining things. That wouldn't do at all. Okay. Yeah, he just gives her a look. What now? It's nothing really. I just thought if you and Louis knew each other, I thought I could ask you something. Go ahead. Well, see, oh, this is so awkward, really. I really want to ask about Louis' past. His past? That's right, his past. You know, what he was like before. You knew him, right? So could you tell me what he did before he started working here? Come on, talk to me. Alright, just lay off, man. Rat out Louis. Nah, we don't. That's his business, so don't tell her anything. His past? Why? Well, it's obvious, isn't it? He's hiding something. I just know it. Hiding something? What do you mean? It's been almost 3 years since Louis started working here. And in all that time, he's never once talked about his past. Not once! I've worked with people for like many years and never talk about myself. That's just how it is sometimes. He's hiding something. I can smell it. Always can. What are you, a Doberman or something? Oh yeah, so what's he hiding? Something terrible. I'd stake my mop on it. Define terrible. You know, a criminal record, or an ex-wife, or something for the or something running for the law or something. I mean, he's just so shifty. And some people just act like that just because they're skittish or whatever. Hold it. Got a sec? You're crazy, Rosa. Don't tell a lady like that they're crazy. You think he's shifty? You think he's shifty? Oh, no doubt about it. Rosa has a nose for these things. You said that earlier. That boy's got a criminal record for sure. No doubt. Huh? What's wrong with you? Why do you look so surprised? What's wrong with you? What are you talking about? A woman of your stature? What's that supposed to mean? You heard me. Come on, you're a mature woman, right? Good judge of character? As a matter of fact, yes, I am. What's that got to do with the price of tea? Okay. It's just that when a woman like you says a guy like Louis is a criminal, it's a bit surprising is all. I expected more from you. Ooh. What on earth do you mean, Mr. Hyde? Am I wrong? Is that it? Am I wrong? I'm wrong? You're wrong. Look, Louis is a nice guy, but he's a dope, not a crook. Sure, he's a slacker who plays the angles, but he's not out to hurt people. He's just a small-time guy who worked a greasy pizza joint in the East Village. And he hasn't changed a bit. Just doing what he needs to do to skate by. Really? So that's it? I never suspected. I'm sorry for wasting your time. Oh, she kind of just calmed down after that. Huh. Well, good to know. Alright, let's ask her some questions. Who's Jenny? Jenny? I don't know anyone named Jenny. Yeah, there's no point to asking these questions. I just want to show like what happens when you ask questions from these. So I don't know why they offer them when we don't get anything from it. The date December 5th mean anything to you? December 5th? Let me think on that one for a sec. December 5th. Well, my birthday's June 30th, and I'm pretty sure Dunning's is October 8th. Sorry, it doesn't ring a bell. That's so. Well, I've got to get a move on. Dinner won't wait, you know. Busy, busy, busy. Busy, busy, busy. I'm trying to remember where that's from again, so. Rosa finishes talking and scurries along. My pager. Oh yeah, I forgot we had that thing. Yeah. I gotta give Rachel a call. Alright, let's head back to the room then. Oops, not that way. Not that way at all. Yeah, we can only use our room for that nonsense. Alright, 215 is over here. Heading back to the room in this elevator music game. Yeah, I gotta talk to Rachel real bad. Got hot girl syndrome. Guess I should give Rachel a call. Hello, Red Crown. It's me. You paged me? Sure did, sweetie. What is it? Let me put Ed on. Oh, Ed. Oh, I had to talk to Ed. Yeah. Hide! Forgot what voice I gave him actually, because you hardly ever talk to Ed in this game. It's like only a handful of lines, so tell me something, will you?
There's a kid named Louis DeNono working there at the Hotel Dusk.
DeNono? Yeah, he's the bellhop. I knew him from back in the day. Said he left the city and drifted out here about 3 years ago.
You know the kid, huh? What's the story?
Just a punk who used to ride the subways, picking pockets. Can't tell you how many times I busted his ass. Why? What's going on?
I just got back from meeting a buddy of mine. He's LAPD. Guy heads up their Nile task force, and he said...
Wait, hold it. Hold it! You've got friends in the Nile case?
Yeah, I know some guys working on it. Don't get your panties in a bunch. Anyway, we're having a drink shooting the breeze, and he mentions Hotel Dusk. Then he tells me about some scuzz named Louis DeNono who's working there. Seems Niall's been looking for this mop.
Or mope, I mean. Because mop would be M-O-P. That doesn't make sense. Louis is small time. No one would care if he lives or dies.
Well, 3 years ago, a stiff turned up near a warehouse in Manhattan. Some kid named Danny was up to his eyeballs with Niall, and he got himself offed. NYPD wrote it off as gangs or mafia or the like. Hell, you know the drill. No witnesses, no leads, nobody ever brought in.
What's this got to do with Louis?
I'm getting there, Hyde. Relax, will ya? You sound like my ex sometimes.
Nag, nag, nag. Naggity, nag, nag, nag.
Anyway, seems like your boy DeNo's right up in the middle of all this. The night Danny got aired out, he was the bagman for a bunch of payoff scratch. Of course, when Danny boy buys it, the bribe money vanishes. Word on the street is Danny was buddy-buddy with your pal Louis. And here's where it gets good. After Danny cashes out, Louis vanishes. Poof. So now Niall wants their money back, and this kid's the only lead. They've been looking all over hell and breakfast, and now we think they found him.
They must really be on the hunt if they tracked him down to this dive. So if they know where Louis is, why is he still breathing?
They think he's a patsy. Think there's somebody else calling the shots, pulling the strings, you know.
Niall. Never thought I'd hear that name in this place.
Total coincidence.
Yeah, sure it is. Coincidence is a town just close by. Oh, you think so?
Don't,
it went ...
Don't think so. No so. Oh, and I got another tidbit for you. The Nile money that Danny was carrying when he got smoked, they got the cash by fencing stolen art.
Hang on. The case was from that mess Bradley was involved in?
Could be.
That would mean Louis.
Yeah, he may have some dirt on Bradley we never heard.
Huh.
Tell me something, Hyde. You find that stuff on the order sheet?
Taken care of. Don't worry about it.
Good. Business before vengeance, you know. Har, har, har.
What a laugh, huh?
Anyway, I'll be in touch.
I forgot what he says if you actually don't have this stuff. Because you can do all this without getting that stuff beforehand, I believe. But anyway. Louis' friend was involved with Niall. I think Louis and I need to have a little chat. Where is Louis, though? 5:50 p.m. Alright, well, let's go see if we can find Louie real quick. Actually, probably would have been a perfect spot to call the episode now that we've hit 5:50 p.m. So, we'll play it a little longer, mainly because I've been only doing like one episode a week, so I have to get at least some matter of amount of time, like, out of the way. So, all right. Hello? Huh? Someone's coming down the hallway. No, it's Dunning. Oh yeah, beat me to it. It's Dunning. Hey, you! It's you! No, well, hey, it's you too. We just talked to each other like 20 minutes, within 20 minutes, you know. Got a sec?
What you need?
Where's Louie? Where's Louie?
No idea. And speaking of him, Rosa let me in on your secret. Told me you and Denoda are old friends.
In a way. Look, there's something I need to talk to him about.
That's so? He should be helping to get the restaurant ready. So he's either in the kitchen or loafing in his room. I'd put a sawbuck on which.
That's the kind of employee you have there.
Damned if I don't know it. Anyway, kitchen and his room are both through the door behind me. If he ain't in the kitchen, I'm sure you'll find him in his room. I'd go grab him by the scruff of the neck myself, but I'm a bit tied up. Go see what you can find, will you? We done here? Good, I'll see you around.
Yeah, don't ask him about the Jenny and the December 5th, because that is important to him, but it's a little too early to do stuff like that. We just want to find Louie now. If we ask him, if I remember correctly, if we ask him about those things, we get a game over. So, then he finishes talking or mumbling or whatever he does and walk away. I guess I could have showed it just to show what happens when you get a ending, but anyway. So now that Dunning seems to have a habit that if we run into him, he seems to leave the door open. So if we check the door he was just in, that's staff only. Yep, we can walk inside. Just convenient, huh? Alright, what's going on here? Got pots, plants. Ooh. I don't think there's anything to them, but hey. It's a potted plant. Wonder if anyone ever talks to it. No, do you talk to your plants, viewers? There's a potted plant in the corner hall. Oh, right, it's the same thing as before, so. Alright. Let's get out of here. I don't think there's anything else, so. Let's see, pantry, laundry, electrical room, Louie's room, and boiler room. Oh, that'd be the obvious one. But let's go in the pantry first. See what's inside. Let's just open the door. Hello. Let's see what's going on. So, let's see what we got here. It looks like a small bag of food. Can't identify it. Can't identify it. You didn't even look at it. I see 2 cans. That's a nice color for a can. I do like blue myself. It's my favorite color. That's blue can, maybe full of blueberries. Looks like canned fish. A tuna sandwich sounds pretty good right now. How do you tune a piano when you can't tune a fish? You know what I mean? Cardboard boxes full of canned goods are sitting here. It's a small bag of some kind of food. Same as before. There are some white cardboard boxes stacked on top of each other. That's a big pile of all kinds of stuff, or so my detective sense tells me. Boxes of beer. I'll have to remember where these are. How about a beer? Oh, whoops. That one was tied into the one from before, so. Box full of beer. Lucky box. There are 2 small bags of food stacked here. Let's see what's over there. Oh, wait, no, never mind. We already talked all that. Before. It's always. Let's see. Nope, okay. Yeah, this is just one of those cases of just checking items and stuff like that, so. Getting descriptions. Most of these are pointless, so. There's more cardboard boxes on the shelves. There are boxes full of supplies here. Not very interesting, actually. Yeah, well, I have it then. A can of time. No, that's just silly. No one needs that much time. Nope. I don't use time in my food. Canned fish gets us all they can afford. And it's easy to buy canned stuff, you know, lasts for quite a long time. Cans of whole tomatoes. If I shook them up, would I make ketchup? Just don't, hopefully that the can doesn't rust and break out from the bottom and have like a weird black goo all over your food cabinet. Not that that's ever happened to me before. Boxes of foodstuffs. Guess is where they belong. You are, Detective Kyle. Boxes filled with canned food. Reminds me of my place. And my place. I see canned vegetables. Never was much into those. I'll eat canned green beans and corn, but not much else. I should raid the place later tonight. I could eat for a year. Just steal this hotel's livelihood. There's some big cardboard boxes stacked here. Hey, some dusty boxes. Detective work is so exciting. Some big cans of food for the man with a hearty appetite. Looks like some bags of grain. Never can have enough fiber, huh? Yeah, that's true. Most people, actually, it's said that a lot of people in America, at least in my country, America, don't eat enough fiber, so we are the enzymes that are in our stomach are like slowly either dying or leaving, which means, you know, our digestive tracts aren't working like they're supposed to be, so, or we're not digesting stuff properly or having, you know, intestinal issues. But I've been keeping up with my fiber, so you should too, viewers. Eat enough beans and oats and all that other stuff. There's a bunch of dirty cardboard boxes. I bet they belong to Louis. How do you know that? You don't. You don't know nothing. But anyway, let's keep looking around, see if there's anything else to look at. I believe this door right here, we won't be able to open this door for quite a while. But knock's getting me nowhere. It's like way late into the game when we finally open this door. Door is locked. So just remember that this door is here. I think when I first played, I forgot about some of these doors, so I missed out on some stuff first time I played. It's a commercial sized refrigerator. Bet you could hide a body in there. Don't jinx it, dude. It's a commercial sized refrigerator full of meat and vegetables. Yum yum. I wonder how much power that zaps up. Anyway, let's go down this door right here. We've entered the kitchen officially. Yeah, usually can't go through the main area, so. And let's see if we can talk to her really quick. Whoa, the frame rate's like dripping to like it's a hair. Yeah. There's a big refrigerator. Wonder if they've got any bodies in there. Is there something you're not telling us, Kyle, about bodies and fridges? Maybe it's the whole detective thing, and you've run across multiple, you know, piles of bridges and stuff like that, or piles of bodies and fridges. Man, I had some major dyslexia there for a second. Let's see what all this stuff is. Yeah, today is the explore everything, click on everything episode. So it's a bunch of cardboard boxes stacked neatly in a corner of the room. Mainly, I'm just seeing if they have any interesting dialogue. I always forget. There's a bunch of foodstuffs on the shelves. I see lots of canned food. Guess we're ready if the Soviets drop the big one. Oh yeah, this is during the Cold War still. It's got a few more years to go before that ends. Like 10 years or something like that. Looks like a bunch of canned food. Canned vegetables. I was hoping for fresh pickled. Not a fan of pickles myself. Looks like a lot of canned food. There's some canned fish here. I haven't had that in forever. I'm not a fan of canned fish. I'd rather have frozen fish or fresh fish, not canned stuff. Cans of whole tomatoes, how appetizing. More canned foods. Hope I don't have to eat all this. All of it? Just by yourself? That's a big can. Must have a whole side of beef stuffed in there. Why don't you feel very good today, Vauldemare? Because I ate a whole can of meat. Or beef in this case. Boxes of canned food. Wonder if Louis has to lug these around. More boxes of foodstuffs. Guess I should have expected that. It's a small bag of flour. Yeah. The bag's torn and some flour is spilled out. Yeah, that seems interesting, but why would I check? Other than, whoops. Perhaps something to come back to later. There are more boxes in the corner. Oh, right. Okay. I think I clicked that earlier. There are some cardboard boxes stacked here. It's a bunch of cardboard boxes tossed into the corner. Always toss them in corners. Oh, that's just tied into that. Yeah, sometimes you can't see what else is tied to it if you're looking from if you see it from a certain point of view. It's a large cloth sack. Wow, that's fascinating. Hey, you're the one who looked at it, dude. There's some white cardboard boxes stacked here. Nope, nothing there. There's a big refrigerator in the corner of the room. Alright, I think that's it for this little spot there. Oh, yeah, frame rate's dipping like really badly here on this recording setup. Hey, Rosa, got a minute?
What do you think you're doing? Stop! You can't come in here! This is the kitchen. It's off limits to guests. That means you.
Yeah, well, could you tell me where Louis is at least? Hey, where's Louis?
You mean Louis? Ha! He's not here, lazy slacker. Probably in his room wasting time or hiding under the bed or something.
Where's his room? Oh, I know it is.
Get out of here and take a left. Can't miss it. Smells like cheese.
That's very specific.
Are you done? You're done, right? Please go. My kitchen's a busy place, and I'm a busy lady. Always working.
Alright. That's fine. Anyway, let's, anything else we can do in here?
Where do you think you're going? Stay out. I'm out. I mean it. The restaurant's not ready yet.
Okay. Let's take a look at this. Man, that's dipping so bad. I didn't think this used that much processing power, but I guess it does. Can you click over there? No. It's some kind of seasoning. Don't ask me. I can't cook worth a damn. It's a can of sauce. I bet it tastes like sawdust. Ugh. It's a can of ketchup. Who put ketchup in a can, anyway? Yeah, I mean, I know who does. It's just kind of gross when you think about it. It's a shelf for spices. I know it makes it last longer, and it's for like bigger places and restaurants and stuff like that, but still, it's gross. There's a bottle of wine on the counter. There's a case full of forks and knives. It's an empty dish. There are a bunch of dishes on the counter. Looks like Louis running behind. Kitchen's clean. That's a lid off my mind. Whew! Well, I mean, you actually wouldn't want to be in a kitchen that's all dirty and stuff now, would you? I think that's it for this place. Let me see if there's anything else. Nope, can't check that. Nope. Yeah, I know a lot of this is mediocre stuff that we don't actually need to check, but I want to, dang it. This is where they keep their supplies. It's jam-packed with all kinds of foodstuffs. Those are a couple of huge microwave ovens for pizza or other things. Guess you need a big range to cook for a restaurant. Yep, sure do. They've even got a deep fryer. I'll have to get some onion rings later. Onion rings and fries. That's it. There's a wine bottle next to the microwave. Do you really want to put your wine bottles next to microwaves? I don't think you do, actually. Anyway, I guess we're done with this. So. Alright. Oh, now it's slowing down now that I have to do with all that there, so. Alright, well, looks like we've explored quite a bit of this place, paid off dunning, found out 2 important dates, and found out that the hotel knows Louis and Kyle's ties to each other, but we lied to him. Will that work for us? What's Louis' tie into the Nile? And what other characters will we run across in this hotel? Find out next time in the next episode of Hotel Dusk 215. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.